Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, MUDAVADI has been exposed. I never knew, I don't know how this one missed me, but it's alleged that MUDAVADI went to Western Kenya in a village to launch tap water. Now, this has been exposed by SHABIR, the member of parliament for Kisumu East, and he said during a TV47 interview that
my person I know very well, MUDAVADI. My brother MUDAVADI went to Western Kenya the other day, 3 helicopters, convoy of vehicles, to open a tap, tap water supply, and of course I think Moody Awori Secondary School or something. 3 helicopters. And then now you're talking about this devolution conference. Every governor has 3 helicopters. They are going there. You know, this is the extreme. Yeah. And you know, God brings what is called hubris. Before a fall, you will pay. What?
According to SHABIR, this is something that would have been left to a minister, not even a minister. In fact, it should have been left for an MCA to do, not someone like a prime cabinet secretary walking all the flying choppers all the way from Nairobi to Western just to launch a tap of water. And that's what is being seen on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like us to look at this statement from SHABIR extensively, and why SHAKEEL thinks that this is one thing that he comfortably calls wastage of public resources. But first and foremost, before I do that, kindly take this opportunity, like this video, subscribe to our channel if you had not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Several people have talked about this incident where MUDAVADI was trying to do everything possible to save face. You know, right now, if you ask people out of 10 people in the Western Kenya whether they think MUDAVADI has done something for them, then you find that out of 10, you know, maybe only 2 people will say that MUDAVADI has done something. But you see, the 8 people will always tell you that MUDAVADI has not done anything. So I think when MUDAVADI makes this move to fly with choppers like SHAKEEL has told us, with multiple convoys, you know, everybody seems to be taking him there. Take a look at this. How much is being spent? A chopper from Nairobi to Western, and not 1, 3. And in all these 3 choppers, there are officials who have been carried. Take a look at the expenditure. If they're to sleep there, just think about the accommodation of these people. Then again, there are several other people who again attend the same event, and it's of tap water in a village. What is MUDAVADI trying to say? You know, I know this is how he's trying to convince the people in Western that he's doing something for them. You know, one of the people who have been blamed to not have done anything for the Western Kenya people is MUDAVADI, and that's why you find that people like George Natembea wako na sauti, simply because they have something to say. When they tell the people that MUDAVADI never delivered when he used to serve with Moi, the people now agree with him. That's the main reason why they think that their Messiah is George Natembea. Now, when MUDAVADI worked under Moi, and that was early 90 to somewhere then 2001, because that's end of 2001, that is when now he was appointed as a vice president. Served for I think 3 months. Moi appointed him because Saitoti sided with Raila Amolo Odinga's faction, a faction that was opposed to Moi's choice of Uhuru being the president for flag bearer for Kanu. So since Saitoti decided to join forces with Raila, because again Saitoti felt he was the one who was supposed to inherit Moi, but since that did not happen, Saitoti was fired and MUDAVADI was appointed. But again, the people in the Luhya nation cannot cannot link any meaningful project with Musalia Mudavadi. And that explains why even in Vihiga County, his own county there, there's a problem, you know? There's a problem, and that's why you find that most of the people who are, you know, who won seats there are people in ODM, and probably one from UDA. But Musalia Mudavadi's party, the NC, never got seats there. So I think this is a message from the Western people that Musalia Mudavadi is not doing anything. So if you look at what Shabir is telling us about Musalia Mudavadi flying choppers, multiple convoys, although just to launch a tap water, this is someone who is desperate to convince the people there that he's doing something for them. Now, let me take you through a couple of reactions. People have reacted to this move by Musalia Mudavadi launching a tap water. And someone by the name Kipchomba Arab Sang says, Mr. Ugaleman doing his best. Kathuri Ruita says, I love the hard work our leaders are doing. God have mercy. Jamal Runyenje says, there is a huge difference between piped water and a water type. For someone who didn't have water, this is magical. Governor Natrombe says, sad. And the guy clapping Mr. Olago or Aluoch owns Maboko Island. Tony Kamau says, first one since joining politics at the age of 28. This is mockery. David Mugo says, and where was the area assistant chief? Someone again says, haki hii serikali iko na mchezo sana. James Duiga says, should have left this for the area sub chief. Frederick Egala Frederick, he's beyond that because he's a national figure. That is his best, at least well done. So let's just wind up there. But ladies and gentlemen, based on Shakeel Shabir's explosive revelation on how Musalia Mudavadi launched the tap water, you know, with choppers, convoy. What do you have to say in form of a response? Just respond below in the comment section regarding the statement from Shakeel. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.